What's going on, everybody? Hey, it's your girl Malik, and this is Let's Talk Real Talk. All right, y'all. So, here we go. First of all, before I get off into this, I wanna get some good vibrations up in here. So I'm gonna let this bowl sing, okay? Whew. All right. Needed that. All right. So, as you can see, guys, I'm lounging today, and this gonna be a different kind of conversation. Y'all see, I don't have my cup. I got wine. Now, this ain't about sex today, y'all. We gonna get to that. I ain't forget, but it's just some other stuff that's a little bit more important right now. Okay. So, before I get started, listen, guys, I want you to like, share, and subscribe, okay? Please hit that notification button. Hit the all when it come open. Hit all. When you hit all, you'll see all of my videos when they're uploaded, okay? Please and thank you. All right. So what I want to talk about, y'all, what's up with these disrespectful ass kids? I mean, okay, let me just say something. I'm not talking about my daughter because she knows that I don't play them shits, okay? I don't play that. I ain't trying to be, your buddy like that. I believe that I can be your mom and your friend, but there is boundary lines and she knows what that is, okay? All right. But what I have a problem with is, okay, so I'm not gonna say nothing, but a close friend of mine told me that his daughter pushed or something to her mom. She did that to her mother. I'm surprised that the child is still living, but or not in the hospital or whatever. But I was just shocked because I'm like, I couldn't imagine. Back in the day, my grandma. Okay, we ain't gonna talk about my mom. My grandmama would have whooped my ass. Toe out the frame. Toe out, okay? They didn't play that. This new generation of kids, for whatever reason, I don't know, they just feel like they don't have to respect their parents. And I don't know if it's because, the system that got in there and it's like you can't hit your children and this, that, and other. I'm like, listen, in the Bible it says, what is that? Spare the rod, spoil the child. You're supposed to discipline your children. Now, there is a difference between discipline and abuse. Now, I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should do the abusing because you can go to jail for that. But I do believe that you need to discipline your child. It has nothing to do, somebody said, well, that sounds like slavery. Listen, slavery was something totally different. But my thing is, even back then, if the child got into something that parent, that's like he or she was going, hey, I'm gonna whoop your ass before a master do it, okay? So I'm just saying, even back then, they disciplined still. What's wrong with these kids now today? They feel like they can just do whatever, and we're supposed to just really be like, okay, whatever you say. Lies, okay? I wish I would. I am so damn serious right now. We gotta get this under control, y'all. Like, for real, because these kids are out of fucking hand, okay? They really are. And it's crazy because I'm like, parents, when y'all gonna step up? So y'all really gonna let these kids just act up like that? You don't have no control. You have no say-so in the way that little Jimmy or little Portia is. You have nothing to say. It's just, hey, they say I can't discipline them. I'ma just, man, please, I don't give a damn, okay? Something that came up out of me that I almost died for, and you gonna tell me that I can't discipline? Come on now. Y'all know better than that. Like I said, there is a, there is a limit. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, when it comes to disciplining your child, there is a difference between abuse and discipline. I don't feel like you should be abusing your child. See, a lot of times when the parent is going through something, y'all see I done took my nails off. I'm doing something. It's serious. I'm like, I got shit to do, so I can't keep the maintenance up on my damn nails because they're getting too long. Yeah, anyway, but this wine is good too. This is Moscato. Ooh, thank you. My spiritual daughter brought that. Thank you, Cam. I appreciate you. Okay, so look, when it comes to these kids though, like, when are we really gonna step up and just take control? Because they are really, it's getting out of hand, y'all. I mean, really, it's really getting out of hand. I'm looking at these kids hollering at their mamas and that, you know, yelling and all up in their face and talking crazy and reckless. I'm surprised that these kids have their teeth, you know, they're still in possession of them. Because my little chickens would have probably been on the floor so damn well if I'm talking like that to my mama and grandma. Please, they didn't play that. But this new generation of parents, you know, they want to be their child's friend. I want to be your friend. I don't want you to go through what I went through. Like, what you went through was so bad as a kid. I mean, I'm just saying, everybody's, you know, shits ain't the same, but still, for the most part, most of us had pretty good child, you know, good upbringing. I'm just saying, most, you know, some of us, but, you know, I'm like, still, what's up with the discipline? These babies are out of hand, y'all, and everybody just sitting back like, I don't know what to do. I ain't got nothing to do. But then when they end up in jail or dead or something like that, now you want to, you know, take action and march and shit. I don't want to have to do all that. We need to take care of this right now. Listen, a lot of this, it starts in the home. Don't let your babies go out in the world and be disciplined by the system. And you know how it is out there. Y'all know how it is, especially for people of color. Come on now. So discipline them now. Tell them what they need to know now. I don't know, everybody act like, I'm gonna tell you this too, everybody is so busy in their damn phones, they don't have time to spend with their child. So now the YouTube and everybody else is, you know, raising your babies. Why you on a damn phone? Get off the phone and teach your baby, teach your child right from wrong. Y'all shouldn't be playing certain music around these kids. Like, I love Cardi B, but I don't listen to, you know what I'm saying? I respect her hustle and everything, but I don't listen to that kind of music. You know what I'm saying? That's a bit much. Like, back in our day, they said our music was a bit much, but we didn't do what's going on now. This is a whole new, you know, whole new level now. But I understand that, you know, you do you and you handle your business. But I'm just saying, y'all, come on, we gotta get this together. I mean, so we just gonna let them just run them up, and then what? That's it. So the kids just win. They ruling everything. So what do we do as parents? This little wine is very, very good. What you don't want though? You don't want your babies caught up in the system. You just don't. And there's so many children out here that are going through it, and I see it all the time. These babies are really going through it because they don't have anyone to talk to. They don't have an outlet. Some are really being abused. They are verbally, mentally, you know, physically. And I feel like it's very unfortunate because they shouldn't have to go through that. They didn't ask to be here, but I'm just saying a lot of these babies are going through stuff at home and they don't have nobody to talk to, and we need to do more. We need to have some kind of outlet for them. Listen, if you're going through something, call such and so, blah, blah. We need to do something, okay? I'm just saying, I know I'm not the only one that's sitting here thinking about this because this shit is crazy. It's crazy. Come on, y'all. We got to get this together. We got to get it together. I feel like this. If you're not going to sit up, if you're not going to take a stand for your child, then you won't take a stand for nothing. Just saying. That's right. I'm just, honestly, think about it. You won't take a stand for your child. Like, take the time, honestly. And this is all you have to do. Take the time to sit down and find out who this kid is. Do you even know who your child is? Do you know what they like, their dislikes? You know, do you know? Because I talk to my daughter all the time. I talk to her a lot. Now, there may be some little things. You ain't gonna know everything about your child, and I won't sit here and lie and say I know everything about her, because I don't, okay? But I'm just saying, but what I do know, I know she's a pretty good kid. And I know it's a lot of kids out here who are really good. They just have some really, messed up situations and circumstances. It's really, really bad that our babies don't have nobody to talk to, and they're there in the house with with their parents. They can't even talk. You don't want to talk about sex to them. You don't want to talk about drugs. You don't want to talk about nothing. So they feel like, I can't talk to my mom or dad. I got to go outside and talk to somebody that's probably going to give them the wrong advice. So now you're dealing with a whole nother situation when you can just correct it at home. I know I've heard of I've spoken to a couple of friends of mine who have children, and these kids are on a whole nother level. The disrespect that's going on, I'm like, do you understand? Hey, let me tell you something. I feel like this: if my child put her hands on me, it's gonna be some furniture moving. That's all I can tell you. Like Bernie Mac said, it's gonna be a misunderstanding. Do you understand me? I'm not finna go through all that. I'm not gonna put the system in my business. For what? You handle that. But see, it should never have even gotten to that point. But this is what I'm saying: when you're trying to be your child's friend and stuff, and you don't know how to, have boundary lines with that, then you end up looking crazy. But let me tell you something. I think when your child does something like that, especially when they try to put their hands on you, whatever, and you get the police involved. Okay, so my thing is this now your child is in jail and you looking crazy because, see, you as a mother, you know what this is about. You know that you didn't do what you were supposed to do for that baby. That's why she's acting out like that. Don't get mad at the messenger. You know what the hell you're doing. You're focusing on everything else but her. So now she feels some kind of way. She just don't know how to express it, so it's coming out in other ways. But that got a lot to do with you. You got to take time. You got to take time with her. You got to take time with her. And see, that's a lot of that's a big problem. A lot of parents out here are just not, especially the mothers, y'all not taking time with these girls. You're not. Ain't no way in the hell my daughter will be trying to put her hands on me. I'm just saying, come on. Talking crazy and reckless. What? And it's not about, I'm going to just beat the hell out of you. You just know it's the respect. See, Mike used to say a long time ago, kids don't respect you if there is no discipline. And that's the truth. They feel like I can do whatever the hell I want to do. What you going to say, mom, dad? Man, please. Let me tell you. I feel bad for a lot of for these babies out here because they dealing with a lot of different things. I mean, stuff that we probably didn't have to deal with when we were coming up in our time. But even when I heard that, it just really broke my heart because I know what that is about. This baby didn't get the love, or she's not, how about this? She's not getting the love and the attention that she needed. So now that she has gotten older, she's reacting and she's acting out and she's rebelling, which is really sad because now if you rebel, you can go to jail for that. You can be, it's going to be some consequences with that. But I know she don't have nobody to talk to. And that is a really big problem for us. We don't have nobody to talk to just lend an ear. I just need somebody to vent to. Because I'm going through something and people just, I don't know. I don't know. They're not receiving it. So they basically shut down. And when they shut down, then all kind of other shit start popping off and happening. That's just how it is. But, I feel like this. We need to get control of these babies. Okay, we need to get control. We need to sit down and teach them, show them some stuff. Because it's not up to the teachers. Understand, a lot of it starts at home. So you really do need to sit down and take some, spend some time with your baby. Get to know who he or she is. I know I would want to. I love talking to my daughter. I love talking to my sons. You know what I'm saying? So it's really up to you. It's how you want your relationship to be. That's what it'll be. Whatever you want it to be, that's what it'll be. But I feel like we are not doing our best when it comes to these children. They're lacking a lot, and it's our fault. We need to get it together as the parents, okay? How we gonna sit up there and expect for them to do right and we not doing right by them? That don't make sense, right? Yeah. So, with all that being said, I just really want to jump on here real quick and talk about that, because I just feel I feel bad for my babies out here. I wish I could talk to every last one of them, and my nana could just give them a big hug, because a lot of times that's just what they need. They don't have nobody to talk to, and that's wrong. You should be able to talk to your mother or father about whatever it is that you're going through. Now, granted, I know that that they're not gonna know everything. I get that. But for the most part, you should have an open, relationship with your mother and your father. It shouldn't be secrets and all of that stuff. It just shouldn't be. These kids didn't ask to be here. We did it because we was having fun and doing stuff, and they came here. Okay, they didn't ask to be here. So I'm just saying, it is our job to make sure that they are okay, for the most part. To the best of our ability. Okay. So, with that being said, I'm gonna get on off of here, and I think I'm gonna do another video, because I just wanted to put this out. I want to talk about this because it's not fair. It's not fair to these children, because they're going through a lot of shit, and with the pandemic going on, understand these babies are having a very hard time. They're depressed, emotional, they got high. Don't get me started. Just do what you're supposed to do as a damn parent and stop blaming the child and shit, okay? And then actually, if you did that, then maybe they wouldn't be acting up and stuff. Get your shit together. Hell, it's probably your fault. I'm just saying. So, with that being said, I'm gonna get on off of here, and I will be, like I said, I think I'm gonna do another video probably today, so I'll let y'all see it when I upload it. But I just wanted to get that off of I just wanted to talk about that. We got to get this together with these babies, okay? We can't just be doing them wrong and just throwing them out there into the damn wilderness and just learn. It's like, come on, they're not gonna do that. They're gonna fuck up, and then we're gonna be looking at them like, well, why'd you do that? When all you had to do was sit down and talk to them. Talk to your children. We'll say the sentence for today is, talk to your children, please. Okay? Now, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Love you.